Good morning, Team Alabama. We are ready for another Achieve 3000. We are going to read Time to Get Animated. Time to Get Animated. Please go ahead and do your before reading poll. And we're going to take a look at the vocabulary that you may encounter today. And those words are anthropomorphic. Anthropomorphic. Described or thought of as being like human beings in appearance and behavior. Anthropomorphic. Bucolic, of or relating to the country or country life. And then consummate, very good or skillful. She is a consummate violin player. She's very good or very skilled at that. Okay? So you're going to read the stretch article along with me at a 1280, and then you will read your article at your Lexile level and answer your questions at that time. So in looking at Time to Get Animated, make sure you are reading with me. And we do this so that you're ready for that state exam. This is a 1280 Lexile. You can read it. No matter how rough of an article they give you, you've read plenty along with me, and you'll be ready for that. Okay. Red Bank, New Jersey. Imagine having the power to bring anything that you can think of to life. Sunbathing snowmen, sparkling on the sand, winged kangaroos darting across an emerald green sky, anthropomorphic animals or having human-like qualities, and enchanting locales unlike anywhere on Earth. That sounds inconceivable. But it's something computer animators do every day, and there's no superpower required. Computer animators create the amazing animation and visual effects that you see in films, television shows, and video games, advertisements, and other media using illustrations and software programs. Some computer animators focus on animating characters, others specialize in scenery design. And some create special effects for live action films. From storyboards to CGI, at the beginning of an animation project, computer animators may help sketch storyboards and plan how the animated elements will move. A storyboard is a visual map that shows how a story will unfold and helps the team fix potential problems in the plot, for example, before animation work begins. During the planning stages of a project, animators often conduct meticulous research to figure out how to make the animations look realistic. Sometimes traveling to faraway locations to get ideas for setting, or even putting themselves in a character's shoes or clothes. Before animation work started on Disney's Frozen, the animators walked, it's another word for walked, but a great word, trudged, through deep snow while wearing long dresses. An experience that helped them accurately animate every nuance in the character's movement. Once the storyboard is finalized and research has been done, it's time to create the computer-generated images, or the CGI, computer-generated images. A task that requires technology skills, creativity, and science knowledge. Computer animators draw on their knowledge of how things work in the real world to build a believable animated world. For a bucolic outdoor scene, for example, they need an understanding of nature's mechanics, such as the flow of water, the pull of gravity, and the reflection of light. Teamwork makes the dream work. Big projects rely on teams of animators to get the job done because there are so many distinct elements to craft. A single frame of animation can have millions of moving parts. In Pixar's Monsters Incorporated, Sully was more than 2 million hairs on his body, each individually named. Because of that, it took the animation team 11 to 12 hours to animate every frame in which Sully appears. Animation teams can work closely together on a single project for a long time. About 75 animators spent 4 years working on Frozen 2. 75 animators spent 4 years working on Frozen 2. On large projects like that, there are many more people involved in the production process too. Animators consult with their peers, directors, game designers, and others depending on the project. They use the feedback to edit and improve their work. Becoming a computer animator. The need for computer animators has grown since Toy Story made history in 1995 as the first full-length CGI film. And the number of computer animation jobs is expected to increase as demand continues to grow for animated media and realistic visual effects for movies, television, and video games and mobile devices. So it's a great career choice, guys, because they're going to need more of them. To become an animator, you need a bachelor's degree, 4 years of college, in a field such as animation, illustration, and computer graphics, or fine arts. You also will need to develop a portfolio, a collection of your best drawings, computer-generated images, and animation clips to show potential employers. But no need to worry if drawing isn't your strongest skill. Excellent drawing skills are required for 2D computer animation, but not for 3D animation, because the technology used for 3D is different. And in the field, experts in the field say an understanding of drawing techniques is important for 3D animators. They just don't have to be consummate artists. If you're ready to get started, there are lots of online resources available. For example, Pixar offers a free class called Pixar in a Box that teaches the basics of animation. So have fun, be creative, and who knows? Someday you might find yourself animating one of Solly's hairs in a Monsters, Inc. sequel. That's awesome, guys. Great ideas for future careers if you're an artist. Okay, go ahead and go to your article at Time to Get Animated. Read it at your Lexile level and go ahead and answer your activity questions at least a 75%. Have a great rest of your day, Team Alabama.